Howdy, folks. Kevin here. Welcome to 2024 at Salty Dog Outdoors. Sadly, it looks like 2024 is going to be the end. I've been looking at a bunch of the prepper type channels on YouTube. It's going to be awful. 2024 is going to be awful. I think we're all going to be terminated this year, if it's any indication. Apparently, going to be massive winter storms. So I guess we better get the move on with that since we only got a couple months of winter left. But massive winter storms, people stranded everywhere, all that kind of stuff going on. In addition to that, extended grid down scenarios, war on U.S. soil, massive economic downturns and depression and recession and everything else you can think of. Let's see, what else did I see today? All kinds of things that we should have been stockpiling a long time ago. Now, a lot of channels are saying stockpile this now, but I look at it this way. If this is all going to happen starting with massive winter storms, winter's almost over. Now, or not almost over, but only a couple of months left. We're better than a third through, I guess. What's the first day of winter? December 21st? So I guess we're about a sixth through. Oh. Gonna be sad. Gonna be sad, apparently. Every one of the channels I looked at, they're all predicting the same stuff going on. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna last. Don't know how we're gonna last. So I guess if you haven't got ready, you ought to start getting ready now. Apparently. Gonna be a sad, sad day. And sadly enough, I'm on board with several of the things that they're saying. Not because I'm predicting it's going to happen, because I'd like to see it happen. Grid down for a couple of months. I've told several people that'd be kind of awesome. I just kind of like to see it. No, I know what some of you gonna say. That's just cruel to think you want something like that. I didn't say I wanted it, so I'd like to see it. The sad truth of the matter here is, I suppose all that could happen. I suppose it could. And I suppose it'd be bad for a lot of folks. Because, unfortunately, most folks couldn't hang with more than a couple of days without services and amenities and all those kind of things. Let's take them one at a time. Massive winter storms. All right. Have a way to keep warm. Have a way to keep sheltered. Have enough food and water gets you through a few days. Really about it. Extended grid down scenarios. same thing. And then, according to how extended the grid down scenario is, you're going to be worse off in metro areas than you are out of metro areas, because there's a whole bunch of people in there. They're going to automatically lose their minds and basically go insane. It's going to be Mad Max in the big cities. But, you know, you can solve yourself a lot of heartache with a case of water and a dozen cans of ravioli for each person in your household. Just so you know, wouldn't take much. Get some wool blankets. Get a way to stay out of the weather. War on U.S. soil. We kind of have to take that as it comes. Same thing. I'm watching them all going, you got to have your bug out bag ready. How do you know where you're going to go? How do you going to know if you're going to be home when all this stuff happens? How do you know you're not going to be cut off from your bug out location? How do you know you're not going to be on vacation in Disney World when the crap hits the fan and you can't get home to get your bug out bag, to get your preps, and you can't get your bunker? What are we going to do? I don't necessarily subscribe to all the doom and gloom stuff, but there's a big trend going on in what looks like the prepper and survivalist communities. Everything's been posted in the last several weeks, and especially in the last few days. So apparently, we're going to freeze to death for a little while. We ain't going to have no power for a little while. We ain't going to be able to get no food from the grocery store because all the grocery stores are either going to be looted or empty shelves, which could come from too many people buying too much stuff, or looters. There's going to be a civil war, or none of them said civil war, but it's kind of what they alluded to when you were listening to the video. There's apparently about 200 or 300 things you're supposed to be gathering and prepping, and I listened to a lot of the lists, and a lot of stuff won't really help you all that much. So, you guys go ahead and watch these videos and y'all tell me what you think. Welcome to 24. I guess if you believe the hype, it's the year it all ended. Here's the deal. Don't worry about stuff you can't change. Guess I better start getting my prepper network together. According to all these guys, I gotta have a big prepper network so I can survive. I ain't got none of that, so I guess I'm done. Anyhow, hope y'all have watched the videos the last few weeks. Hope you've enjoyed the videos the last few weeks. I'm gonna keep up a accelerated video schedule for a little while. You guys seem to like the product reviews, so I'll try to do a few more of those, at least a couple a month. So I really appreciate all you guys that are viewing my videos. We're up to almost 8,000 on the subscriber count. The watch time is coming up, and that's a function of putting so many videos out. And I appreciate y'all not letting me run you off with too many videos. And I would greatly appreciate your continued support. So, hope y'all have a good 2024. Better than they're predicting. At least better than the prepper channels are predicting. So, see y'all in the woods.